These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Dollar Tree this June 2025. And with so many new products, this could be my best Dollar Tree video yet. We begin with a brand new find to help keep you cool this summer. These Nugget Ice Cube trays for $1.25, which are an ideal solution for anyone craving that chewable soda or cocktail-ready ice without the need to invest in an expensive machine or sacrifice the counter space to accommodate another small appliance. From your freezer to your fridge, this 15-pack of moisture control bags for $1.25 are a dupe of the ones from Ziploc, designed to ensure your fruits or veggies stay crisp in a more regulated environment and are particularly awesome for any bulk purchases of produce. I stumbled upon this intriguing 2-pack of smart bulbs in the Dollar Tree Plus section that are apparently Bluetooth controlled and dimmable, but they didn't have a price. Thanks to the new price scanners introduced at the store this month, I was able to quickly scan the bulbs and discover the price of $1.25 for 2, which is a complete steal. For point 2, with warmer weather now finally a reality for many of you watching, I wanted to flag these brand new silicone popsicle stick holders, which provide a drip-free solution with straw for people of all ages. You'll find 2 at a Dollar Tree for $1.25, which is fantastic, given a 4-pack costs at least $10 on Amazon. While we are on the topic of summer-ready food accessories, this 2-pack of condiment bottles is new and ready for anything from ketchup to mustard to oil or a marinade grill side. For all the dish scrubbing you might need to do when dinner's done, these brand new Palm Dish brushes are made from a non-porous beech wood and appear to be very well made at $1.25 each. I also wanted to quickly mention the Mason Jar coffee mugs are back. These sell out extremely quickly every time they hit store shelves, so if you want to expand upon your collection, now is the time. In the number 3 spot, it's what I call a rare and terrific in-store sale. If you eyed any of these metallic craft items in the past, but considered them a bit expensive, your price is now 4 for $1, and you can mix and match these for any upcoming DIYs. If you have any planned projects that include wood instead, you'll find a fantastic selection of crafting wood in all shapes and sizes that even include these pre-made mini pallets that give me Costco and Sam's Club vibes on a much smaller scale. I've never seen a DIY specific hand cleaner before, and this brand new one from Goop, and not the one from Gwyneth Paltrow, is a no water needed solution to remove stains from your hands alongside machine washable fabrics. This works quite well with a minimal amount of effort required. I was surprised to see these 3M branded sanding sheets at $1.25, where you score 8 sheets in varying levels of coarseness depending upon the package. As a point of comparison, a 6-pack will cost you close to $7 for sheets of the same size from the same brand at Home Depot. While we are on the topic of household project accessories, this caliper for $1.25 is a steal, and while it's not metallic like the ones I've used before, it will likely get the job done. And for anything from cleaning inside to garden work, these round plastic buckets at $1.25 each are that universal type of product that could benefit all sorts of household tasks. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that really helps my channel. In the number 4 spot, you could easily up your organization game with these new clear storage bags as a handy transparent solution to store away any current clothing you don't need to make way for your lighter summer wardrobe. These are 29 inches in length and would sit nicely under a bed or in a storage room. For organization on the go, I was pleased to see these hanging travel bags return to help tame your toiletries in both a gray and white color. And if you are fortunate enough to be traveling, these packing cubes that many of you loved the last time they were in stock are also back in a 2-pack at $1.25. If you will be on vacation, these decoy doorbells have returned, and while I prefer to endorse the real thing, if such an option is not in budget, or if you have a back or side door that would otherwise be left without a watchful eye, this bargain price deterrent is better than nothing. To illuminate any pathways leading up to your home or a driveway, these solar cracked glass stakes are composed of real glass, so they do feel quite hefty. And as an alternative and equally aesthetic for a garden or pathway, these modern solar stake lights in silver or black look superb as far as I was concerned. While we are discussing the outdoors, these new planters with built-in drainage holes could certainly find a useful home in many backyards. And if you need something to plant, don't forget about the 4 for $1.25 seed packets as a cheap and cheerful way to grow your own herbs and veggies and help lower your grocery costs. Point 5 starts with an item I never expected to see at Dollar Tree, a slimming vest. These are apparently beneficial for workouts, and if this brand happens to be watching, please consider building a product for my head. I would wear it. As a beauty trend that's clearly here to stay for the time being, this snail mucin fixation has now hit Dollar Tree with these 2 new options that are available at $1.25 each. The brand name version is close to $17 on Amazon, so while one might perform better than the other, if you simply want to sample the benefits and see if it's right for you, the Dollar Tree might be a good place to start. From the Splash brand, these made in the USA matte liquid lipsticks look quite expensive, so I had an inkling they might cost a lot more than $1.25 elsewhere. They are in fact priced at $18 on the brand's website, making this an incredible deal. Speaking of your lips, this dual lip liner set is new from the LA Colors brand as another well-priced beauty buy, while this plumping lip balm alternative is formulated with all sorts of oils to help keep your lips hydrated and apparently more inflated if that's your thing. As a follow-up to the recently released acne patches from last month, you'll find some new designs, all ready to reduce inflammation or redness. My wife was very excited by this new Glow Up skincare range, which she quickly identified as a dupe of a creation from the Glow Recipe brand that retails for around $40 at Sephora with similar ingredients. This 2-pack of peel-off face masks is brand new, incorporating cucumber, sea salt mud, or pomegranate, all ready to enhance a spa day at home. And while we are on that topic, I thought this color-changing eye mask was quite the novelty item, as its beads change colors depending upon whether you choose to use this at a cold or hot temperature. It is of course reusable, which is also the case for this ingeniously designed build-your-own ice pack from the same brand. For point 6, we head to the Dollar Tree Plus section, starting with this portable fan that provides an added layer of cooling thanks to its built-in misting feature. It is lightweight and oddly relaxing to the point where I briefly lost focus of what else I was doing at the time. If you'd prefer air circulation without having to use your hands, this flexible tripod fan can wrap around all sorts of surfaces with an impressive output. Please excuse the footage associated with this push broom that was so large I had trouble capturing it all in one go. The bristles are very tough, so if you have any cleaning designated for concrete, brick, or stone, this $5 buy could be good for you. After all that hard work, you may be ready for more of a fun distraction, so this badminton set that Dollar Tree just brought back includes a nicely sized racket and birdies. With a similar size, I was pleased to see the debut of these pickleball sets for $5 that include a racket and bright yellow pickleball. While you could use sporting equipment as a way to deter bugs, you may prefer to use this handheld bug zapper, which slightly resembles a tennis racket and delivers 1,000 volts on every swing. I quite like the design of this carpet cleaner with a built-in sponge and bristle-equipped top to help eradicate stains upon contact. And finally, one of the most expensive items I've ever seen sold at Dollar Tree, this made in the USA box fan for $19. Considering a product of the same size with identical features would cost you $35 from Amazon, perhaps the Dollar Tree find is worth a look. In the number 7 spot, we return to regular Dollar Tree pricing with this 12-pack of condiment cups at $1.25. These are great for any family get-togethers where a sauce or salad dressing is involved, especially for those family members who believe they have a right to double dip. I will not call out my uncle by name in a YouTube video. Moving on to these table covers that appear as though someone who loves iridescent colors with ambitions to design a planetarium brought all their ideas together. The result is vibrant and could liven up any food spread. You can keep any summer beverage bug-free with these lid-equipped watermelon cups, and in the event you are willing to embrace watermelon patterns to an extreme, you'll find a whole range of plates, trays, and dish drying mats, all in that same refreshing theme. Equally bright and also practical, this 4-pack of corn trays for $1.25 is always the type of product that seems to draw compliments from guests when we present basic food in more of a fun way. And while these utensil caddies would serve as a nice companion for any patio dining, I could also see these coming in handy for any crafting rooms or art supplies. For cleaning an outdoor grill or even an oven indoors, this new cleaner from the well-regarded LA's Totally Awesome brand looks intriguing. I didn't get a chance to test this, so if you have happened to try it, please let me know. For point 8, these brand new dry erase boards are the type of find I immediately gravitate toward, as I have more trouble keeping track of the ever-changing summer plans for our family of 5. If a weekly planner is more up your alley, this design incorporates a shopping and to-do list all on the same page. My parents refuse to give up their address book despite what their smartphone promises, so these address books are for them, but also ideal for any shared contacts within a household or emergency numbers for babysitters and relatives to access. This 2-pack of hanging wall shelves includes the mounting hardware and is a fantastic space-saving design. These metal bookends with motivating words like inspire or read would look lovely in any room while adding a spark of personality. As more of a traditional focal point that you could situate on a shelf, this selection of new faux foliage is impressive and quite realistic in terms of appearance, which could work perfectly in these new sophisticated looking vases that are new to my local store at $3, available in 2 different sized options. I'll dedicate the start of this next point to my kids, as I was pleased to discover all sorts of new slime options with some of your more straightforward scents, alongside fragrances I've never thought to define, like Under the Sea. A 3-pack of reusable water balloons with a surprising $7 price tag is the type of item you might want to avoid, as you can purchase these in bulk for a lower price if you belong to a warehouse club like Costco or Sam's Club. This kid's sprinkler attachment, on the other hand, is well priced for $1.25, considering these have Marvel and Disney branding with a 15-foot spray that your kids can run through on the lawn during a hot day. If a beach trip is on the horizon for your family, it's hard to beat the pail and bucket combos for $1.25, alongside other outdoor toys like this fishing game that could easily double as entertainment during bath time. Swim goggles for both adults and kids might not compete with a pair from Speedo in terms of quality, but for a spare or something that's better than nothing, I do appreciate the price. I certainly have at least 2 kids that are the right size for this outdoor pool at just $3. For entertainment on a rainy day, this shape sorter bucket for $5 is actually an amazing deal. We were gifted this one from Amazon that includes fewer shape pieces and is more than 3 times the Dollar Tree price. And for art lovers of any age, these 48-piece paint-by-number sets are very well priced at $1.25. Before we get to the bonus section, Father's Day gift ideas have now descended upon Dollar Tree. So whether you're in need of a mug that you could always fill with a gift card to your father's favorite store, including this dad joke one which truly spoke to my soul, to glass cups with options to even celebrate a grandpa in your life, they are all a possibility for $1.25. I was impressed by the quality of these wooden signs for $1.25, especially this one in the shape of a hammer, and the photo frames with all sorts of new designs that could provide some impactful sentiments, which brings me to the huge range of Hallmark cards for $1.25 in a variety of design options. If your dad is a fan of pizza, I am pleased to announce these pizza slice storage containers have returned after selling out extremely quickly earlier this year. As for what appeared to be an equally popular food-related find, these microwave steam bags are back ready for vegetable steaming, and these work with both fresh and frozen foods. I'm a huge fan of these large thermal bags at $1.25, which are fantastic for transporting hot food to a get-together or bringing frozen items home in the summer from a warehouse club or farmer's market. For the bonus section, I love the design and fragrance options tied to this new range of body wash. Each of these bottles look as though they'd cost a lot more than $1.25. With similar colors to the body wash bottles, there's a new range of solar lanterns, and these butterfly pattern ones were cute, while the more modern black ones with two different designs also piqued my interest. To ensure any unwanted wing visitors keep their distance, you'll find a 15-pack of citronella tea lights for $1.25, alongside these larger citronella candles in various designs. They've even brought back the citronella wristbands, however I have heard mixed reviews on their effectiveness. You can buy a 10-pack of these mini shot cups for $1.25. I could even see these benefiting a kid's birthday party. Obviously, I'm suggesting you fill these with water or juice, but the colors are fun. While we are discussing bright options, this fluorescent plastic dinnerware is so vibrant, no one will struggle to find the cups, plates, or candy bowls. These larger bamboo cutting boards at $1.25 are new and quite thick despite the price. As the weather improves, if you do find yourself walking more than usual or you're wearing in a new pair of shoes, these blister heel bandages promote faster healing and you can buy 4 for $1.25. While you are taking care of your feet, this double-sided foot brush has a pumice stone on one side and exfoliating bristles on the other. I now realize that a foot brush is a really strange way to end a video, but there you have it. Thanks for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.